What's up, everybody? I never got to play GM mode on any Smackdown vs. Raw game, so I was going to check it out today, and I'll see how it goes. And for any of you guys who have played GM mode, I guess give me your thoughts on it or opinions on it. But right now, I'm going to start doing the draft. Now's the question of what show do I want to run? Is it going to be Smackdown, Theodore Long, Jonathan Coachman, or Tommy Dreamer? You know what? I think I'm going to play on Raw as Jonathan Coachman. I'm going to draft new rosters. This is rules and tips. I probably know all that. Okay. And you got $10 million in cash to get started with. I guess so I'm going to select. Somehow. Okay, so let's see. Who am I going to choose for my roster? The names in this area were so different, Not a big roster. A lot of people were gone during this time. So I'm going to choose John Cena as my first pick. For 5 weeks, I get him for $200 grand. 3 months, $500,000. I'll have him for, we got $10 million to get started. So I'll take him for 6 months. I'll do that. Okay, my next choose. Alright, so my second pick for Raw, I'll choose Randy Orton for 6 months. And it looks like ECW has Triple H, Rey Mysterio, and SmackDown has Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. My third pick, I'll do, how about Mr. Kennedy for 6 months. And they got Bobby Lashley and CM Punk. Alright, my fourth pick. Jeff Hardy for 6 months. And now my fifth pick. It would be a decent pick for everything. Kane for 6 months. They got Matt Hardy, King Booker, Ric Flair, Matt Hardy, and Carlito. My next pick, you know what? I'll do MAGA for 6 months. They got Carlito and Matt Hardy. My seventh pick, I'll do MVP for 6 months. They got JTG and Sandman. My eighth pick, I'll switch up a little bit. I'll choose Finley for 6 months. And my ninth pick, I'm going to choose, why not Mark Henry? Now my 10th pick, who do we have here? Johnny Nitro. Now my 11th pick, Gregory Helms. They can have all the divas, I don't care. I'll take Snitsky. Why not? Yeah, I gotta choose some women. I'll take Tori Wilson. Looks like that's everybody. There is nobody left. That was my draft. Let's see who I got. I got John Cena, Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Jeff Hardy, Kane, Umaga, MVP, Finley, Mark Henry, Johnny Nitro, Gregory Helms, Snitsky, and Tori Wilson. Tori Wilson's going to do really nothing on this show. Saying I gotta pick somebody else, but there's no one to pick. So I don't know. That's weird. Now I'm gonna set my champions. Let's see, who's gonna be the WWE champion? You know what? I'm gonna hand it to Randy Orton. The Intercontinental Champion is gonna be Umaga. The Women's Champion has to be Tori Wilson. She has no one to defend it against. The Tag Champions. The Tag Champions. I'll make it MVP and Mark Henry are the Tag Champions. I'm not gonna do any rivalries. And there's Jonathan Coachman and Vince McMahon talking about, hey, you're the GM now, make this show #1, blah blah this, blah blah that. And Coach, I kind of miss the Coach sometimes. He's just like, yeah, I love you, Vince McMahon, and blah blah this, blah blah that. You know how that goes. But yeah, GM mode might be really fun. I never really got into it so much, so we'll see where we go from here. GM mode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my draft. And Coach is like, gotta make this show #1, whatever. Then you have our rosters menu, view roster, health report, rivalries, current champions, proposed trades, storyline writers, edit billable roster, that kind of thing. There's a GM desk, a laptop, fan support, JR's reports, WWE shop, etc. Let's go to the calendar. Okay, so day 1. I've got matches, a non-title match, and we'll make it a normal match. MVP will face Jeff Hardy as the first match. Second match will be John Cena versus Mark Henry. Promo. The interview backstage with, how about Mr. Kennedy? Then we're gonna have ourselves another non-title match with Snitsky versus Gregory Helms, I guess. Fourth match. I gotta put Tori Wilson in. Will be Umaga versus. This is where this gets hard. Johnny Nitro, I guess. And then we'll have another promo. Yeah. With Orton. So we're gonna have Randy Orton versus Finlay. I'm gonna simulate them all too. Jeff Hardy beat MVP. John Cena, Mark Henry beat John Cena. Gregory Helms beat Snitsky. Umaga beat Johnny Nitro. And Randy Orton beat Finlay. And that was that, I guess. But yeah, guys, this GM mode is very, very tedious. I felt like I didn't choose enough people or enough women, I guess. I always choose more women or whatever. Maybe I can ask for a trade or something. I don't know. But I guess it's fun in the beginning, but you have to kind of like deal with ratings and all that kind of stuff. The health report, popularity isn't so good with any of these people. Except for Randy Orton, he's popular, and Tori Wilson, of course, is popular. But, you know, I don't know. I could propose a trade. I'm not gonna propose a trade. That's dumb. That's kind of part of GM mode, I guess. But I don't know, I guess GM mode is fun if you have a lot of time and you have nothing better to do. I could get the GM of the Year award. I'm at 0%. That would take all day. And it can be fun, but I'm not the kind of person who has patience for it. But I guess if you saw my draft and who I chose, I do or don't have good, you know, ideas of what to do with it. You know, they don't give you enough people to choose from. And this was in 2008 when the roster was kind of bad. So it's kind of hard. But I guess that's GM mode for Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. I guess give me your thoughts and opinions on it, and you just kind of play through it, you know, and get through it. Some people enjoy it. I just don't have patience for it right now. So I guess give me your thoughts on it, everybody, and tell me what you thought. And that's GM mode, Smackdown vs. Raw 2008. And that's all I'm going to say.